Car Addicts. In this video, we'll be taking a look at the brand new Nissan R390 GT1 road version. So they did place this in the hypercars class. Kind of makes sense based on the performance and the fact that it's not an actual race car. It does literally says road version in its name. So this car in real life, there only is one in existence, which is pretty cool. It's in Nissan's facility and it's not for sale, so it's literally a permanent, I guess, art piece. So why did they make this car? What was the reason for it? Well, they wanted to compete in the 24 Hours of Le Mans, and in order to comply with the Grand Touring style rules, they had to make a road version of the car in order to have the race car version. So they literally made this car just to comply with the rules, which is actually pretty funny. So I'm glad Ivory Tower kind of added it in the game. We get to kind of experiment and have some fun with it. So in this video, we'll be taking a look at the top speed, the customization it has, and all that type of stuff. So let's go ahead and get right into it. And we're also going to max it out towards the end of the video and do a top speed run and all that, so it should be quite fun. Starting off with manufacturer colors, you have the dark blue, you have the red, the white, which does look pretty cool, the gray, and then the black. So let's go ahead and look through the livery, see if anybody's made something interesting. Let's see what we got here. First option, race car livery. Okay, another race car livery. Black tints. Some interesting ones on here. This one's pretty sick. That is very well done. Let's throw it on there, why not? Okay. Moving on to visual parts, kind of defeats the purpose of the road version, but I think it looks pretty cool, so might as well. So unfortunately, there are no upgrades for this car. Sadly, that's why I didn't put customization in the title, I just put review. So unfortunately, this isn't the hypercar class and doesn't have any customization. Usually when that happens, it's usually for the touring car class or the race car class. Those are the cars that only have wheel and caliper customization. So this one doesn't even have wheel customization. You can't even change the wheels. You're just stuck in the caliper color, which kind of sucks, but is what it is. Alright, so vanity, you can't even change the vanity tires, only underglow and horns. Wow, okay. So performance, let's see what it's got. It is in the hypercar class, so it is competing with some big boys, the Koenigsegg's and the Bugattis and all that stuff maxed out. Let's see what its stock stats are. Usually to expand the stats, I just throw a brake upgrade on there just to kind of see all of them. So top speed 204 stock, not bad. 550 horsepower, pretty acceptable, especially for the car that's this old. 0 to 60, 2.9, very impressive, under 3 seconds. Quarter mile of the 10s, not bad. Not bad at all. So let's go ahead and take it for a drive. 1998. Yeah, this car is definitely pretty old. Alright. Let's go ahead and take it for a drive. Let's see how it sounds and all that. So this car will let this have a twin turbo V8. Let's see what they do with the sound. Sounds pretty good. In first person, how does it sound? Beautiful interior too. Wow, not bad. I think once you kind of like understand that this car was built in the late 90s, it kind of does make a lot more sense as far as the performance and the styling and all that. Those look pretty cool. I love the look of this thing. Imagine, I mean, if you saw this thing flying down the road, you'd be like, wow, that is a crazy looking car. How'd they get a race car on the street? Here, backed up traffic. Sounds pretty good. Alright, now we're going to do a top speed run with 100% stock, no upgrades on this thing. Let's see how it does. Alright, let's go for it. Not bad. Kind of see it backing down there by itself, 208. Couple turns, still maintaining over 200. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, now we're going to max it out to Perf Level 320. This thing is in the lower 200s Perf Level wise, so it is going to be a big bump when we max it out. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, there we are, Perf Level 320 at 320, top speed up to 279 miles an hour. That is a humongous difference. 965 horsepower, almost 1,000. 0 to 62.2, super impressive. 8-second quarter miles, quite amazing. Don't know how it's going to hold up against the Bugattis and the Koenigsegg's maxed out. I don't think it's going to be able to compete with them, but so interesting to have something different to choose from every now and then, so let's go ahead and see how it does. I'm gonna get the double nitrous perk as well, so yeah, let's go. Very good acceleration. $299, almost 300. Not bad. It's quite amazing when you get these cars up to like a crazy top speed like that. They notice a bit of understeer once it gets to higher top speed, which does make a lot of sense. Pretty impressive though, not bad. Let's take a few corners. Wow, very good turning. A lot better than I expected. Look at that. Very nice turning. Wow. Okay, this thing can definitely take corners at higher speeds than I thought it would. A little understeer, just depends. I think you kind of maybe have to approach it lower speeds and then kind of floor it out. Definitely interesting driving experience. This is not something you drive the same way you do as other hypercars in the game. I think this one's going to take some getting used to. It does have some understeer at higher speeds. From first person. Barely see anything out of here. Obviously, being a race car pretty much. Pretty nice in here though. Very cool car. 170 mile an hour speedometer. That's pretty conservative. Oh, got the back end loose there. You know what? Let's see how this thing drifts. Not that well. Ooh, little loose there. Pretty interesting car. Would I recommend buying it? Probably not. I'd get like an Agera or something, like the Agera R. I think that's definitely a better performance cars, but I mean, if you have a bunch of money sitting around and you play this game a lot and you have most of the hypercars already, I guess why not, you know, to have some fun. But in general, I mean, no customization for the wheels at least. I mean, they could have at least given us that, but we don't have any wheel customization. And I mean, performance-wise, it's okay, but not anything mind-boggling as far as handling, and I don't know. It's kind of missing the mark a little bit for me. But again, it is a 90s, you know, race car pretty much, so you really can't expect that much compared to modern hypercars like the Bugattis and Koenigsegg and stuff. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.